ready for new life, ready for romance, ready for new senses and awareness, ready to have some fun, ready for a new government, ready to reassert our democracy, ready to wake up, ready to stretch out, ready to dig in, ready.
He walked in and a voice came to me, said, "Slow down, girl, and be steady. Take your time to get ready."
This is Maceo Crump, and his gestation and his life have totally been the life of this record.
Little man, I can see you are not such a mystery to me.
His father, Stefan Crump, is a co-producer and bassist and a real part of the heart of the record. The funny thing was we went in to do the basic tracks about a month before his official due date, and the band and I think everybody in the studio was a little bit terrified by me.
The one thing you should know is find your joy and let it show.
When he was born, we went back to the home studio just when he was a little guy, and it was the two things of getting him going in his life and getting the record going were very complementary.
Bow, 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 boo-dee-doo-dee-dow. Bow, 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 boo-dee-doo-day.
A lot of not getting dressed, or wearing sweatpants and pajamas and singing and doing guitar overdubs and cuddling him, and I was just having to use my ears and didn't need my hands so much, so it worked out. I think we live in one of the great neighborhoods of the world, and being in this city is so much a part of my inspiration in my songwriting.
This morning I woke up, felt like a truck outside was driving over my head. But hey, if I'm gonna have street traffic in my bed, I'd rather it be the real thing, the real NYC thing.
There's a song, NYC, which is the most explosive performance on the album. I wrote it before I even lived in New York City, and I was eager to get there.
Take me back, I wanna go back. I wanna go back to NYC.
We went camping in West Virginia a few years back, and I wrote some little poem thing, which later turned into this song, Strip It Bare.
Cast the line out, feel it round, flow down the stream way down.
I went back to these images of being out in the woods and just slowing down, and this stop and smell the roses imperative that I don't seem to be getting tired of yet.
Time will ride low, strip it bare, here we stay.
Time is one of the first songs I ever wrote. It's a silly little thing about a crush. I've been so happy with how this band really just locked it in. We just got this engine burning, and they took it and ran with it.
Well, I'm grateful for the distraction, but I don't think I have the time.
A big part of my life and a big part of my energy comes from working with Y, World Hunger Year, which my dad, Harry, founded back in the 70s. It used to be that really caring about eating good food and really caring about economic justice and hunger and poverty were two totally separate things. But the thing that's so exciting now is that Y's work is really integrating, reforming the food system, building self-reliance, making sustainable agriculture and organic food available for all of us, and just imagining a more just world.
I've been thinking on this fascinating world about survival, and the one thing you should know is find your joy and let it show.
People who are familiar with my family often comment, "Oh, you're all such a wonderful, talented family of musicians. It's so amazing." And I generally reply, well, it's not that we're that much more talented than most people. It's just that we have less shame. I've been so nurtured by, well, certainly the influence of my dad, Harry, and his inspiration. And now we have our own family, which is so much about making music together, and it's just evolved into being something really natural. And now with Maceo, it's going on to the next level.